here's a real flaw in the thinking of liberals and leftists about national policy, a flaw that we sometimes fall into against our better judgment sometimes. When Barack Obama first ran for president, he said, I'm a moderate, middle-of-the-road, compromising, pragmatic, he might have added ambitious politician. The right wing looked at him and said, he's lying. He's a secret Muslim, secret socialist, palling around with terrorists and Arabs, and it's a disaster for the country. The left looked at him and said, I can feel him winking at me. He just loves me. No, he's not. If you look at his record in Illinois, if you look at it, now the same people, and I'm sure some of us in this room, are saying, but the second term he'll be free. Forget about it. That's not where change comes from. Some of you are old enough to remember, not FDR, you're old enough to remember Lyndon Johnson. Lyndon Johnson passed the most far-reaching civil rights legislation since Reconstruction. He was not a member of the Black Freedom Movement. He was responding to the Black Freedom Movement. He asked Martin Luther King to come to the White House. Martin Luther King didn't write him a letter saying, may I come to the White House? When there's a movement on the ground, shit happens, And our job, so FDR, we're going to all see Bill Murray's new movie, was never a member of the labor movement. And Abraham Lincoln, see the movie or not, Abraham Lincoln was not a member of an abolitionist party and was not an abolitionist. Each of those three guys is remembered for something profound. Each of them was responding to movements on the ground. So we spend too much, I put this in the form of a letter to Obama as a metaphor. If we want change to come, we would do well not to look at the sites of power we have no access to. The White House, even the Congress, the Pentagon. These are not the sites that we have access to. But lo and behold, we have absolute access to the community, the school, the neighborhood, the street, the classroom, the workplace, the shop, the farm. That's what we have. Why are we ignoring that and saying, I hope Obama makes peace? Forget about it. He's not going to do anything if you don't do something. So our job is movement building. His job is governance and sitting in the chair of empire.